Welcome to All in Time. This is an app that helps you manage your crew and their time and gives you insight into what's happening in every step of the phase of the process. So I can click on Load Up, select any job, and that'll automatically create a checklist based on the description in Job Nimbus. Once I have selected all the items that I have loaded up onto the truck, I can say travel to job. That's going to open up Google Maps on the phone. Once you navigate to the site, you can say we're on site. And after a few hours of work, you can leave the site. It'll ask you to take a picture. I'm going to select a random picture here. And it'll get uploaded. Once the image has been uploaded, you can either go to another job or return to home, back to the yard. So this will open up the map again, giving you navigation instructions. Once you get to the yard, you'll get to the final phase of unloading, and then you can say you're done for the day. If you're done for the day but decide you need to go to another job, you can always load up again and go to the next job. It'll repeat the process all over. There are several features that make this easy to use. You can come in here and change your screen size to bigger or smaller. You can select multiple languages that you want the app to be displayed in. You can schedule different crews using the scheduler. Select the job, and now that crew, add helpers that you want on the crew. Once they've been added, you can assign it, and that will show up for that crew when they go to log on again. And there's also features that let you view all photos that have been added by all crews. You can review check-ins to make sure that the crew is correctly added time to every job. You can sync jobs from Job Nimbus, add new users, manage your team so that you can see all the people on your team and all their roles. Here are all the supervisors. You can see just users or just helpers who don't have any role, but they are able to be added to any crew. When you join a job, you can't join another job unless you remove the crew that has been assigned to that job. So if I check out all the crew that's assigned to that job, now I'll be unassigned, and I will be able to go to that crew and add new crew members. I can also do all these same actions from the home page, and allows me to keep track of every job I'm on. And I can communicate with people on the crew or on back at the office or other crews that may be joining using communication. Here I can add pictures to any job, as well as being able to do all kinds of interesting things in the job to help you manage your crew and the work that you're performing. Everything from changing the name to managing your crew, to all kinds of stuff. Here's how you add people to your crew. I can add as many people as I'd like. I can't add more than one person to the same crew. So Zach can't be on 2 crews. He can only be on 1 crew at a time. I can steal him from another crew if my crew hasn't been assigned to a job. But once I click load up, it's going to lock that crew to this job, and nobody can take them unless you first sign them out of that job. And that's it. If you have any questions, feel free to contact support at blue-berg.com. Thanks.